YouTube was good. It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? It's your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell. Anytime I post up new content. Since today is the first day of Black History Month, I thought that I would give a shout out to some people that actually really made Black History Month what it is today. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to Alex Haley, the author of Roots. Now, come to find out, he actually really stole that from somebody else. Oh, okay, well, I got one. Let's give a shout out to former President Barack Hussein Obama, who came the first black man to become president. Now, come to think about it, he wasn't the first to do that neither. It was 7 others before him. So damn, so let me think about this. I really think, Crazy Uncle. Oh, here's one for y'all. Let's give a shout out to Rosa Parks because she was the first one to not give up her seat to a white person. Now, come to think of it, that was Claudette Colvin. I mean, so put like this, people. If they lie about this, right, they'll lie about a whole lot of other shit. You know, so, and you know, oh, here's one. Here's one for y'all. Let's give a shout out to baseball great Jackie Robinson because he was the first one to break the barrier. No, actually, that belongs to Moses Fleetwood Walker. So damn. Right? Oh, well, what about that motherfucker that invented the hot comb? Well, come to find out, depending on where you were in the world, shit, your hair was already straight. So, and now I already know somebody gonna sit up here and holler about, well, what about so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so, and so and so, so and so, right? But here's the deal about so and so, so and so, right? 9 times out of 10, they either don't call themselves black people, which for the most part, that's the right thing to do, right? What's that? Oh, they don't call themselves black no more. They're African Americans now. But isn't Africa a continent with many countries in it? And then they all came over on a boat, right? Oh, some of them did survive. Wait a minute. You trying to tell me that it was people that was already here that looked the same color as me? Oh, okay. That's very interesting. That's some very interesting stuff to know. Okay, all right. I get you. I got it. So my whole deal is this, people. Don't let the, you know, and I just said this on my previous channel. Don't let these raggedy motherfuckers tell you when to celebrate yourself. You celebrate yourself whenever it feels like, whenever you deem it necessary. First and foremost, don't call yourself black. Second, don't call yourself motherfucking African American, right? put like this, go back and talk to your grandparents or great grandparents, because for me, right, I was actually really able to talk to my grandparents, and I was actually really able to talk to my great grandmother. And just know that not one time she talked about any of us coming off the boat. I'm like, shit, we was already here. Right? But you go to school, right? And then this is what the fuck they want to say. Oh, we African American, we slaves this, we slaves that, we slaves other. And then everybody want to talk about, well, I want my reparations for slavery. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Again, a lot of us was already here. So you got your hand out for what? And then let's just say for shits and giggles that, okay, let's just say that everybody did indeed survive that 90-day plus boat ride over here. Right? So here come the United States government. We want to give you some money now. So is this hush money? Is this really hush money that we're talking about here? Right? Here's the deal. Because it's two of the ignorant motherfuckers on the internet today. That's Tariq Nasheed and goddamn Umar Johnson. Umar would tell you that, hey, every black person, let him tell you everybody black is African, right? And then you got doggone Tariq Nasheed, another goddamn scam artist, right? He'll sit up here and like, he didn't like really look at how maybe it's like some of the United States government officials look at it and be like, well, let's see if you qualify. Right? So, and then that's what the fuck he's for. But my whole deal is this, right? Say for shits and giggles that everybody qualifies. Is that money that you really want? Right? Because I look at it as motherfucking hush money. But here's an idea, United States government, right? You motherfuckers always holler about how broke this country is, right? So go ahead and pass that law right fast. Go ahead and pass the law. Let every black person, whether they grandparents or great, hold on, this because I'm jumping shit. Whether they're grandparents, which nowadays, I mean, put like this, back in my day, if you was 60 and older, then yeah, that's like grandma and papa material. But nowadays, right? It's almost like what the great Bernie Mac said, the late great Bernie Mac said, and in the Kings of Comedy deal, because he was like, remember Big Mama? Big Mama gone. He said, "What's your grandma now when you're 24? Great grandma 36." Talking about I ain't babysitting shit, right? So in a sense, it's almost like that today. You can go ask grandma if you want it. Grandma don't know shit, right? Because she lied to tell you, yeah, baby, slavery happened. And then ain't no type of motherfucking research been done, right? Because grandma, put like this, I don't even want to say the modern day grandma, because my wife in there, she a grandma. She's very outstanding grandma, right? But she'll be like, she have enough about herself to go back and look at history and be like, well, a lot of our people were already here. They didn't come off of no boat we was already here. But I'm just trying to tell you, if your grandmama is 36 years old and younger, yeah, you might want to question that shit. So, but just like I said, people, I just look at it like this. This is what I'm saying. United States government, right? Whether motherfuckers qualified or not, go ahead and just give every black person $2 million. Now, speaking of history,
Put it in your arms.
I am. Speaking of history, right? This is I'm not gonna say mine, but this is the latest and greatest addition to the family. Okay, well, hold on. This is the grandbaby, right? And I got my shirt. So, but this is Kayla's. I mean, not Kayla's. Ooh, Kaysley. Kaysley Ella.
Get your arm ready.
Hold on.
There we go.
She
was born yesterday morning.
She was born yesterday morning at 2:30. And yes, she already has me wrapped around her little fingers, even though I really don't think she knows what to do with them right fast. So, but when I look at the world today, y'all, and and although it is, this is my second grandchild, but the world being like how it is, right? I really sometimes, I really fear of how my granddaughter will get infiltrated. But yes, even though I call myself the crazy uncle, this, me being a grandfather for the second time, technically the fourth time, right? Hopefully the other two will actually really try to seek me out, so that way I can have all four. One day, maybe I can have all four of my grandchildren around me. But this is something that I'm not actually really gonna worry about now. I am enjoying my granddaughter. Look at she's trying to come over here. Come on over here. I'm done now. There's my other grandbaby, right? So she's a big sister now, right? So it's these two, they're my grandchildren. I love both of them to death, even though little Kaisley just came into the world just yesterday. So, put like this, people. If you got kids, if you're actually thinking about having kids, just actually like really all with the crazy uncle. Ask.
Don't call yourself a crazy uncle.
Well, I have to for everybody else.
You can't.
Yeah, I can.
They will think that you are mean.
So
don't do that.
I'm not mean. The Kaisley don't think that I'm mean. She think I'm like the greatest man that ever lived. Which,
well, you are a crazy man. You can't be a crazy man to her.
I'm not.
Well, don't try to.
I'm not.
Because if you do, then everybody.
What you gonna do? Not nothing. So, but in other case, people.
Something I can do.
You can't do nothing. So basically, what I'm saying, people, just like I said, she was born yesterday. Oh wow, she's looking right at me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. So, but but in our case,
Hold on. Baby, you good? Because she's shaking.
real good moment, for me and the family. So, well, yeah, in our case, people, put like this: if they lied about the people if put like this, if they lied about the people that I just mentioned, they'll lie about a lot of things. They will indeed lie about slavery. You know, so just like I say, you just know that there's a lot of us. Baby, look how she just looking at me. She like looking at me. It's almost like she listening to me while I'm talking. You know, so
Like, what you talking about, Papa?
yeah. Look at she tried to grin. She tried to grin.
All right, hold on, Papa.
But now the case, people, you know, all what I'm saying, hey, I'm gonna tell you the exact same thing what I've always been telling y'all. Before Dane Calloway come onto the scene, while Dane Calloway has been on the scene, right? Just like say, Dane Calloway, you go out there, you still steady, continue to do what you do, right? Let these people know. You let them know the best way that you can and know how. And guess what? I'm gonna let the people know the best way that I can and know how. And so eventually, hopefully, when it's all said and done, everybody will be on the same sheet of music. So I'm gonna like enjoy my granddaughter right now or whatever. So with that being said, hey, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door across the street round the corner, Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Till next time, tell everybody bye.
Bye. Subscribe on the YouTube channel.
They already know how to do. They already know.